Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicoleta and today I am back with the third message of the day. Lately I've been posted 3 messages per day. This is the deck I am using usually, lately, Liminal Spirits Oracle. It's a gorgeous, beautiful deck. What else? Anything else to be mentioned? It is genderless unless I feel the need to mention a gender. Same, timeless unless I feel the need to mention a date and a time, right? A timeline. Come closer. That being said, let's see what is this message about and if we have any dynamic involved between you and another energy. And that energy can be really anything: a person, a situation, a job offer, a soul purpose, God, a part of yourself only for now. Okay. In some situation, case, for someone, if what you see here or in someone else's at someone else's channel resonates and applies only for a part of yourself that you are working with, healing, integrating at the moment, in the next period of time, it can be 1 year even, maybe less, maybe more. That can manifest physically also, or it can come under the form of something else. Okay, let's dive in. What is it? Someone here has an epiphany. This can be you or another energy. They realize something. They have been, the vision is someone is scratching a tree, scratching on it, almost like almost like they are blind. I want to see. Yes, almost like they are blind, but they have a spiral. Jesus Christ, it's like maybe this person cannot speak, or there are energies blocking messages coming out. This is the feeling that I'm getting. Yeah, there are energies blocking these messages, or some messages, right? And how an explanation to this can be, for example, just think about you in your day-by-day life. You go for a coffee with someone, and this someone has places in themselves that they don't want to look at, they don't want to see. They hide from themselves and from you and from others, most probably. And so as you want to express something about yourself, about a certain topic, it feels like heavy to you to talk about it, or you barely can put those words out, and that is because the shadow is blocking it. There is a resistance in the environment which comes from this individual. This is just an example. So there is definitely someone here that is it's blind to something, is scratching a tree, and this tree is a picture. It represents something or someone else that is in the life or was in the life of this individual, and they are blind to it, blind in love, but really doesn't feel good. When we say, and probably in this case scenario, blind in love means falling in a pool of darkness, trying to find myself. Someone here lost themselves in a connection, they lose themselves in connections. And this is because Yes, they are blind to a shadow. They are blind to themselves. They are blind to something in themselves. And now I'm seeing this person waking up. Okay, so this might be someone that experiences an awakening here. And if it's not a spiritual awakening, they are definitely... I hear a wake-up call. It's a rude wake-up call. Rude wake-up call is what they are experiencing. And and this tree that they were scratching while they were having these spirals in their eyes, so to speak, they say, I thought you loved me. I thought you loved me. But it's almost like they are on some sort of a program, automatic pilot, right? I thought you loved me. And now they are waking up and they see this huge vortex of dark light, of dark energy in their chest here. They look at it, they see it. And then this definitely might be an event happening because of the energies we are in, of these eclipses. And it kind of a little bit breaks my heart, this story. This person, this individual, they are or they will be in a shock. They are really it's silence. They get shocked and then they are speechless. They don't say anything. And I'm seeing someone by themselves, oh my God, in a park by themselves and just spending time alone. But there is a lot of pain here coming up for this person. And yeah, they are going through the fire of an awakening of sorts. Okay. What else? Let's get into our dynamic. So this dynamic might or might not pertain to this message. Usually it does. It's everything, it's connected. And this is a dynamic between, again, you and the part of yourself, you and someone else, you and the career, job, soul purpose dynamic, life in general, God, a friend, a love interest, someone. Let's see. One more time. Okay. Deer, upright and in reverse. This is a connecting energy. This is a connecting energy between you and someone or you and something. And it seems like you and this person or both have been suppressing some dark sides of yourself. Someone here has been... There was a lot of frustration and anger, a lot of... As far as I can see it in my vision, my third eye, is they knew about this energy in themselves, but it is almost like they kept it covered, silence, nothing was said. I'm not expressing it, I'm not revealing this to you, I'm not saying anything. I keep it underground. It smells bad. Something here smells bad. This energy smells bad. But I'm just, look at this deer, I'm pretending everything is fine. The pretend game is how this message will be called, probably. Yeah, so this energy is upright and in reverse also. Desert, upright, and this is like a supporting energy for this whole dynamic. Mugwort, upright, and this is someone or something. This can definitely be multiple people somehow, or multiple energies, from what I'm being told. And Corvid in reverse. Indeed. You see, now I'm being mushroom, bottom of the deck. Now I'm being given this feeling, this sensation of a group of friends here. Desert is someone that's just there in a corner, doesn't say anything. It's desert. Corvid in reverse is someone that pretends a lot. This is the pretend game itself, but has control over it in a sense. They don't make it visible to others that they wear this mask and they have all these hidden thoughts, or they even might gossip about other friends or other people in the group with other friends that they have, or other co-workers, however it applies. Then, yeah, this energy, the deer, which is really devil, toxic, manipulative, masks on type of energy, is the energy that governs all over this group of friends if it applies, right? And remember that card was in reverse also, signifying that at times these people throw some, when they put the mask on, they smile at each other. They, again, the pretend game, they pretend to be close to each other, they pretend to be this and that. It's all a mask, a facade. It's the ego, it's an oversized solar plexus chakra, and there is no real connection here. Desert, there is no water, no emotion, no real connection whatsoever in this dynamic that it's being presented us today to us. It's being presented to us today. And now I'm slipping into a past life, some sort of energy, underlying energy. This situation is showing up in your life so you can grasp it. Somehow you can catch the snake and end it. And in this way you are ending a karmic energy coming from a past generation. Indeed. Mugwort here is also someone that doesn't really speak. You see, doesn't have a mouth. It looks, out of all the people in the room, this one seems to be the most healthy, the healthiest, with all this green around. Yet they don't say much. They don't say much because they see something is wrong in the air. Something is wrong here with this group, with these friends, with this dynamic, these co-workers, this, right, family, institution. They might be the youngest one or the shortest one, the smallest one here. And if they are not, they feel like they are the smallest because they have some insecurities, they have some belief systems about themselves that I'm not worth much, probably because of their upbringing, right, and their ancestry. I'm not worth much. I should stay small, make myself small, and I should be seen but not heard. This mugwort here. What is interesting now is the most toxic of them all, is how it's want to be expressed. Our corvid is now undergoing, okay, a profound awakening. You see all this light, a profound awakening. And this might be the same energy with what I was describing at the beginning of the message. So they are linked. Yeah, they are linked. Now, as they wake up to what? To the illusion, to the falsity, to the desert environment, to the illusion, right? As they wake up to that, they start seeing that and more in themselves, and they get scared. And as I'm getting in contact, as I'm connecting with this energy, I can feel the panic, I can feel the aggression, is what wants to be aggression, panic towards self, towards another. I can see now. Thank you for your light, is what I hear them saying. Thank you for your light. I'm not sure for who or what is this all about. This corvid energy, they have a turmoil within themselves. There is a turmoil within themselves in the sense of, I see you guys, I see you people, and I don't like you, but I don't like to be by myself either. I don't know if this is a situation where someone has to choose between being by themselves or maybe just to cut some people, family situation out of their life, or reducing the number of people they are surrounding themselves with. Oh, interesting. Now that this corvid energy, this person somehow, I don't know if they are indeed, they are distancing themselves from a certain group of people, family, someone, something, a work environment. This mugwort, remember the mugwort, which seemed to be the healthiest of them all, as they come out of their hiding, what is being revealed to us is they are also in this energy. Maybe a little lighter, maybe not to that extent of maybe not, they don't have so many blocks, if it applies. They don't wear this, what's the word, not a mask, well, we can put it like that. They are not covered in lies and deception, so to speak. They are, but not to this extent. But they are a similar type of vibration as they come from underneath the bed. They also play pretend in their families, is what I hear. So I don't think now that this is a family, or if it's a family dynamic, then all of this might be brothers, sisters, mother, father, what do I know, and then they have their separate families, right? They are all adults and they have, every single one of them, they have families. So they play pretend in their families also. There is desert all over the place. No genuine connection, nothing. Wow, okay. But here comes Jesus from the desert, and now this card reminds me of Joshua 3 in California. And this is exactly what I'm seeing. I'm seeing Jesus all fired up on a horse coming from that oracle card right now, and in the middle of this dynamic, in the middle of this family group of friends, and says, who is going to be the one to throw the stone first? And this message came in one of my past messages, I think like 2 weeks ago or so. Very interesting. I don't remember what that message was about though. Maybe I'm going to attach it in that little box that you'll see here at the end of the video. Who is going to be the one to throw the stone first, to cast the stone first? And who says me is the deer, which, remember, this is actually the environment, the energy between, the energy that's not seen, right? It's in the unseen. The one that connects all of these people. The slicky, slimy energy, the pretend game, the manipulative techniques, tactics, all of that. Narcissistic, selfish, all of that. Says me, I'm going to do it, right? Okay. And as this energy speaks up and says that, I don't know in how this plays out, you guys, okay? I really hope it's going to make sense for one of you out there. As it speaks up and says that, I'm going to throw the first stone. Jesus, our Jesus here, is becoming one with the environment, becoming one, it's penetrating through this energy. And now our mugwort has an awakening. If they have a family of their own, they are also going to, that dynamic also is going to be affected. Maybe a divorce is going to happen, a divorce, or a breakup of sorts, a separation. I see where we are going with this. I understand now. So Christ-like Jesus energy here is in the middle of dynamics in the collective, which are not fair, just, balanced. They are muddy, they are murky, they are manipulative, they are narcissistic, they are cheating, they are the pretend game is there, the dark triad is there, all of it is there. And so as it melts, Jesus Christ like fire energy, as it melts into the dynamic, into the environment, all of it is being an activation, not activation, a spiritual awakening, or awakening, I see myself type of situation is taking place in some people. And as a result, maybe some are breaking up, some are divorcing, some friendships are parting ways. And some won't because it's not their time just yet. That doesn't mean that they are not in this situation. Okay. Let's put all these cards in the deck. Besides desert, we keep the desert on the table. And let's use the Christ consciousness deck right now. Guys, if you are interested in any private readings, healing sessions, shamanic journeys, or information on upcoming purification journeys or masterclasses, please send me an email. Find my email address in the description box below. Okay, let's continue. Fast charge. There is something here with fast charge. Sisterhood, the feminine way. Okay. Stand up, steadfast vision. More feminine energy, if you ask me. It is almost time. It is almost time for what? Prayer, contemplation and connection. There is a plane there that catches my attention. Abundance, enjoy life fully. How many more? 2 more. Non-judgment, reflection and projection. And freedom, just be you. Okay. What are we seeing here? Is this a new message or is related to our... Oh, okay. I believe, yes. So we still have desert here on the table, remember? And this is after Jesus, this Christ-like fiery energy swept through our dynamics here, right? And this somehow talks to me about life after, the life after the event, the interruption, disruption, right, of that energy, which wasn't good for anyone involved, really. So what is happening here? I'm seeing someone. There are multiple energies here in our cards on the table. Someone is deeply into a spiritual practice of sorts. They are with those planes, remember? They are not bothered by loud noises any longer. The feeling here that I'm getting is they are so contemplative. Is that a word in English? They are so deep into, they achieved so much peace within. Buddha here, a little Buddha, right? That even if a plane passes by with all that noise, they still are in that. They maintain their stillness, the stillness, which is beautiful. And this it is one of the people we saw in that toxic dynamic. So here someone really did the work, really looked at themselves, and now they are like this, which is beautiful, isn't it? Then I'm seeing here a friendship with a sisterhood. With the sisterhood, I'm seeing here a friendship between people of the same sex, right? And I believe this is for the mugworts in our situation. They are now experiencing real friendship, or yes, they are. They have been again moving through a period of stillness, of awareness, of healing. Whatever they have been doing, they have been putting in the effort, is what I am hearing, to maintain a healthy relationship in love and romance, but also in sisterhood and friendship. Sisterhood, which is friendship in this case. And so I'm getting here for someone that they have, or they will have, 1 or 2 days per week where they will meet with friends, and they will somehow hold circles of real friendship, holding space for one another, really listening with all their beings, all their energy, right? You are fully invested in what the person in front of you is trying to say or to explain, or maybe they have something to share, and you know how people are, they just, what did you say? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Even if they look at you, they are not there. Or is that just my experience? And I don't know. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing here. What else? Yes, with that freedom card, they are free now. They are free to be themselves after the fire that penetrated the walls of a certain of the institution of family in some cases, right? Okay, what else am I seeing here? Where there was a lot of judgment, now there is non-judgment, reflection and projection. Even if in some cases they might still project, there is nothing compared to what was before. Number 16 might be of significance. Oh my God, I'm just seeing this. Do you see the image? This is a person that is holding a rock. Who's going to be the first to throw the rock? It's the first time I'm seeing this in this card. This card, really. Wow. Who is going to judge, right? Okay. Yes, this I'm also seeing here love and romance, peace in romantic relationships, abundance. Seeing here two people having a picnic together, enjoying themselves, enjoying life. A lot of silence and stillness nonetheless. There is not much. And I saw Mother Mary here, the energy of Mother Mary. Beautiful. Peace. A lot of peace and nurturing. The energy in this romantic relationship is peaceful and nurturing. And really, they don't speak too much. There is this knowing in me that they don't speak too much. Less is more. Less is more. We do love each other, but we understand that less is more. Right? And why am I picking up on some activism with this stand up, steadfast vision? Someone here is definitely very, 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 they changed 180 or 360. Can you say 360? They have been undergoing a powerful transformation. Now they are someone that probably if someone from their past would see them, they would be unrecognizable in all aspects of their life. Okay, let's pull some tea leaves. And we are going to end the message here. Whoa. Okay, dolphin. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Pale, time to get out of a situation in reverse. Okay. Frying pan, trouble, accusations. Upright and in reverse, this feels like an energy from the past. Two or three more. Okay. Scales, keep your life in balance. Younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. One more. Oh. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Okay. What is this about? In the next couple of months, or the next couple of months after the fire of Yeshua, Jesus, moves through this dynamic, if it applies, right, to someone out there, right? Try to keep your life in balance, meaning don't be reckless. Don't rush into any situation of any sorts. Better said, scratch that. Don't rush into making a decision. Take your time. If there is a situation where you have to make a quick decision, trust that you made the right decision by rushing into it. But yeah, that doesn't really feel good. There are some exceptions though where that applies. But generally speaking, don't do it, don't rush into anything if this is your situation. This fire will burn you, or through different layers of your personality, different layers of your life after this event, after this intervention. It's a divine intervention after all, isn't it? And in this way, you are going to find happiness with the dolphin here and there. You will find moments of joy and happiness with our dolphin here. with younger woman and younger woman, frying pan, pail, and scales. This is what I'm getting with these cards. Don't give in to the immature spirit. Don't listen to the immature spirit in yourself, in another, in a situation. Remember that deer. Don't listen to the deer any longer. I don't think you will. But if it comes back around like a dark spirit around your thoughts, right? Don't give into it. Don't give in. And don't give up, right? But it's really more like don't give in to a turmoil, an inner turmoil. There is a tendency here just to escape a situation or to let go of something. I want to let go of that with pale time to get out of a situation. If it's for your highest good and the highest good of all, you will, and it's going to happen. But take it step by step. More like, if you know tarot, not in a Knight of Pentacles, in a Knight of Cups type of manner, where is I am considerate towards my life, my emotions, and everyone involved. This is like your golden ticket to get out of a situation from within or from without, or both, without scratches. This is the acceleration for some of a healing. If you come in this Knight of Cups type of vibration out of it, right? I'm doing this out of self-love and love for my fellow human being, my fellow brother and sister, sisterhood, right? I'm proving myself to myself that I trust myself is what wants to come true. I'm proving myself to myself through trusting myself. And I trust myself through doing this. As I do this, I can now trust myself more and more. And so in this way, I prove to myself. Make sense? And in that way, and only in that way, I can turn the younger woman, which is the immature spirit, around, upside down. And I invite in a more mature perspective, right? In a sense, I invite in, not that you invite in here, actually you do. You invite in the ocean, no more desert. Even if I love the desert. I love Joshua Tree, is absolutely such a gorgeous place on the planet Earth. Now, what else? Yes, someone here with tiger doing something risky, taking a chance. Someone here in this dynamic, maybe multiple people, right? Remember the initial stages of these dynamics. But isn't it beautiful and gorgeous where we end up? Absolutely phenomenal. Doing something risky, taking a chance is these individuals, they have been acting in immature spirits, right? They have been giving into those immature spirits time and time again. And now, for them is almost like something risky. This is how it feels like. I'm doing something risky because it is not something that I have ever done. I'm going against my nature, so to speak. Yep. And in that way, freedom is yours. Integrity is the word that the collective has to keep in mind in the next 3 months. Integrity. snapshot, integrity. And you know what I want to do? Maybe someone needs to hear this. Give me just one moment. Integrity definition. The quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, moral uprightness. That's what integrity means. The state of being whole and undivided. The condition of being unified, unimpaired, or sound in construction. Or sound in construction. Yeah, let's keep it simple. The quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, moral uprightness. That's what that is. Okay, you guys, I'm going to leave you now. I'm going to sign off, clock out. Thank you all very much for being here and for watching this reading. Don't forget, if you're interested in any of my services, please send me an email to kkintuitive@gmail.com. Please find my email address in the description box below. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.